MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. So striding in, Scott Quo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Scott Quo.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Ellsbury.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Quo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Ready now, Buster Posey. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. In now, Brandon Belt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him in this one because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Quo moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, number 5.
Number 5.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 17. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In tied at 93, ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1. To first. Belt has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-1. Here it comes. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And now a jump throw against his body. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 34. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and into the box. Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Scott Quo. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The tag, and he is out at second. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Herrera.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 28.
In there, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Belt.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Striding in, number 5. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 17.
Samardzija into the windup. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. And the digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied into very shallow right. Altair is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Samardzija. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. Into the box now, number 34.
Leading
Switch
off for
hitter
the
batting
Phillies.
left here.
Catcher, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Stepping in, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in and looking for more. Scott Quo, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Scott
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Now another 0-2. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Ready.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Zach Eflin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Ellsbury. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 5.
This is in the air out to left field. Quo giving chase, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 40.
Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Gets a small piece near the plate. The tag, and he is out. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman,
high in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 17.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, number 34. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready now, Aaron Altair. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Shortstop, Brandon.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in now, Denard Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jeff Samardzija. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Altair will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Eflin comes into this at bat. Freddie Barner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he got him swinging. Freddie Barner becomes out number 2 this inning. Samardzija's ready. First pitch on the way. Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Span will get there, and he puts it away to Mike Dunn will be on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Digging in. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Digging in, number 5. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 17. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Down the first baseline. The 0-1. Ground ball right side to Crawford for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 6.
Runner at second now.
Baseman,
nobody out.
Howie
and stepping
Kendrick.
in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base. Curtis Levine takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Altair is in pursuit.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he misses with it, 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Brandon Crawford.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in, Jeff Samardzija trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Joaquin Schreiber will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Schreiber.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Scott Quo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looped out towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Will Smith Takes the ball,
Now
looking to
pitching
make
for
sure
San
this game goes
Francisco,
no further.
number
Save
13.
situation here in inning number 10.
Smith.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
13, shortstop.
Now in the box,
Ready.
Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Now with the plate, Curtis Levine. Brian Rivera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Mark Melanson enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Our final